Hey y'all, welcome back to Shave with Pegleg. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much for spending time with me. Today's shave, special one. I love this soap, and I don't know why I don't use it more often. It's Talent Soap Factory. I love bacon. Now it's a vegan soap for I love bacon. Yes, there's no tallow in here at all. Made in Kansas City, Missouri. Ingredients: stearic acid, water, cocoa butter, shea butter, castor oil, avocado oil, glycerin, coconut oil, basso oil, fragrance, and sodium lactate. I didn't know sodium could lactate, but that's what it says. Scent notes. Get a load of this. Hickory smoke, they're right around the edge of the label. Very convenient. Thank you very much, Talent Soap Factory. Hickory smoked bacon, Vermont maple sugar, melted butter, vanilla extract, and fresh morning coffee. Excuse me. Nose itched. Was not a booger. It was just a nose itch. Only soap I have that might be a little too, that's better. I was a little too close. That when you use it, your stomach's growling by the time you got done with the shave. You are hungry. This is a little sweet. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little tired. Excuse me, guys. It's a little sweet, but it is fantastic. That maple brown sugar in the butter hits you. The bacon's right there. I don't pick up the vanilla so much, or the coffee, but I get the butter, the melted butter, the maple, the Vermont maple sugar, and the bacon. Hits you hard. It is fantastic. And now I gotta go have a BLT. I'm serious. Or a bacon cheeseburger, but the BLT is gonna be easier. My supposedly Turkish hand-hammered copper bowl. Yes, 2 big washers glued to the bottom of it, because this thing's light. When you put a brush in it, it tips. My Jequil and Corenveo, can never remember the name. Starry Night, Midnight Star, Midnight Sky. I think it's Midnight Sky. Midnight Sky. 22 millimeter synthetic brush. Oh, those washers are hot. Oh, the scent. The scent. Well, fan-flippin-tastic. Oh. Guys, it's seriously, this is one hell of a scent. I've also got up there, I've got Fantasy Donut, I've got the Perfect Cup, and I've also got Shannon's Dark Roast. Those 2 coffee scents are great. The Perfect Cup is from Wet the Face, WTF, Don Younger. Makes a great soap. It's got real coffee grounds in it. Great soap. Just a little more water. I've got the peaks almost where I want them. I'm just sitting here stirring it because the more I swirl the brush in this soap, the more scent comes off of it and the better it smells, and the happier I get. Because, you know, fat guy likes food, especially bacon. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Hairy fantastic. Alright, I've got a Personna, I believe it's a Platinum. It might be a Prep. No, it's not a Prep. It's a no. It is. I'm sorry. I'm looking at different plates. I should have checked before the video. I'm sorry. It's Personna Platinum blade in the G.B.S. See if I got the head right. G.B.S. slant. Gentleman's barber shop or service, I can't remember which. Should have looked that up too, but I didn't. Does have a little bit of overhang, and the reason I didn't look it up is 5 minutes before I started this video, I walked into this bathroom, picked the soap, looked over here and said, what razor haven't I used for a while? Looked at this, said that one. Seriously, that's how I do a lot of my shaves. I just look at soaps and go, I haven't used that one in a while. Let me use that one. Anyways, can you see the torque that head is putting on that blade? That blade is, I can see it. It's torqued in there pretty damn well. So that's what we're going to go with. And let's see, when was the last time I shaved my face? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days growth. Had to use my original equipment calculator. Oh. Food makes me happy. Bacon makes me smile. Sorry about that, guys. I am 100% totally tone deaf, so that sounded better in my head than it probably will in the audio. Alright, ready? Here we go. This razor does have some heft to it. The head is thick, it has weight, but that handle is thick also, and it has weight. So yes, it does have some substantial weight to it, this razor. God, the scent on this. It's simply fantastic, guys. Here, piggy. Let me shave with your grease. There's no bacon grease in that at all. I read the ingredients list, but it's the fragrances that give it its scent. There's no bacon grease in that. Although it does sure as hell smell like it. Wow. Okay, cross the grain. I think the thing I like the most about the slant razors, for me, and for me alone, I will say this. I don't know how others feel about it. It's the smoothness. I don't get any tugging with a slant. No matter what slant I've used, I never get any tugging with it. With your traditional razor that's flat across, occasionally you'll feel a tug. No matter how good the razor is, occasionally you'll feel a tug. No matter the blade. But with a slant, I haven't yet. It's just that guillotine action that I think keeps it from tugging. Now, if you didn't know this, the original guillotines had originally had a flat blade. But they also had a problem a couple of times with people with thicker and stronger necks. The blade hit and didn't cut all the way through. It just kind of hit and went bunk halfway through, and the person laid there on the block, bound up, struggling, kicking, trying to waggle their arms because they weren't dead, didn't completely kill them, or didn't kill them at all, and they had to raise the blade back up and drop it a second time. So they switched to the angled blade to make sure to get a nice, quick, clean kill on the first drop. Now personally, if the person's been sentenced to death, 2, 3 drops, whatever it takes. It's kind of like the electric chair. That's why they started calling it cruel and inhumane, even to the guys that were, sentenced to die in it because of their cruel and inhumane acts that they performed on others to deserve to be put in a chair. Because it took so many throws of the switch to kill somebody. Again, personally, you gotta throw the switch. Four, five, six, 7 times to kill somebody? It's actually pretty good in most areas. Just got a little bit right here. Right there is a spot I might have missed. Yeah, I think that's just a missed spot on my account right there. Where? I got it. Got myself. Not to be unexpected though, as many times I went over that area trying to get all those hairs, but that's okay. That's not bad. Oh, guys, the scent on that is just... Mind you, I've already had dinner. I'm ready for second dinner now. Y'all can have second breakfast. I want second dinner. Oof. Got that. You saw how many times I went over that. That was bound to happen. So we'll get that closed off right here. Hey-ha. Okay. Nothing on the cheeks. Not even a tingle. Except for this. This is like a frickin' pore. On the neck. 1.5. It's not bad. Whew. Did a good job. Yeah, it's a thick head, but it did a good job. Razor's got some weight to it. If you like a heavy razor and you want to try a slant, that's the one for you, baby, right there. G.B.S. Gentlemen, barber supplies, service, shop, something along those lines. Abrazo styptic gel. Hang on. Huh? That's the only thing with this. It kind of dries out in the little bitty hole that it's got for it. I just want to spread it right there. And you gotta take a toothpick and cram it in there and break it off. I had one there too, that little bump that I always have. That likes to hang out over there. Anyways. What's a little blood amongst friends, right? Dickinson's Witcham Hazel. Good stuff. I love bacon aftershave. You gotta have the aftershave of this. You got to. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. This, the aftershave brings in the vanilla in the coffee for me. Less on the sweet, less on that Vermont maple sugar. The melted butter's still there. You know that smell, that creamy smell of melted butter? That's still there. But it takes away that Vermont, that sugary sweetness from the Vermont maple sugar. And it brings in the vanilla and the coffee on the aftershave. I like how companies do that with their scents. It's like all the scents are in here. Almost punched myself in the nose with that. And all the same scents are here. It's just which ones are going to bring, they make to bring to the forefront. Nivea Maximum Hydration Aftershave Balm, just that much, it's all I need. Guess what else I have, guys? I have the EDP. Oh, again, more of the vanilla and the coffee with the EDP, and less of that sweet Vermont maple sugar. Winter bacon dinner. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. It's been so long since I used that. I haven't used it since I bought it. And I'm gonna have to start using it more often because that is a winner of a scent. That is absolutely killer. You got a bunch of friends that are vegans? Shave with this. Use this. And give yourself a healthy dosing of this. And go sit right in the middle of them. And have a nice conversation with them. Okay. Hey. If you ever turn to cannibalism, eat the vegans first, because they're grass-fed. Remember that now. That's my tip to you. Alright guys, thanks very much for being here. Appreciate it. It was a good shave. A couple little things, but you know, we don't worry about those. Oh, excellent, excellent scent. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Talent Soap Company. Kansas City, Missouri. Yeehaw. Alright. No, I'm not going to taste it. I have before. It doesn't taste good at all. Alright guys. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Don't forget, I do have an affiliate link to the razor company. So if you're thinking about buying from the razor company, please consider using that link. Yes, I get a kickback. But when that account hits $25, I do get a gift card to the razor company for $25. Give it away to you guys in the form of a giveaway. Because I appreciate you watching, and besides that, you use the link, you get the monies. I don't profit off it at all. Don't forget to check the 4 channels in the subscription and the description box below. Those guys are all under 1,000 subs. Please give them a like and a sub. I'm sure they'd appreciate their numbers going up, like they all would. So, with that, I will say thank you very much for being here once again. I appreciate you watching. Love you all from here. Enough of the babbling back behind the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys. I'm going to go have a bacon sandwich.